Good morning, you all, my dear children. I am going to teach you about the surface chemistry of your this chapter of chemistry. In this chapter, I have already discussed about the types of substances. You know that substances are of two types, crystallites and colloids. Colloids are also of two types, lyophilic colloids and lyophobic colloids. Now, I am going to discuss about the preparation of colloids. Preparation of colloidal solution or colloids. Colloidal solution. You know that all colloidal solutions are made up of two components. One component is dispersed phase and another component is dispersion medium. Dispersed phase is that component of colloidal solution which is in smaller concentration, and dispersion medium is that component of colloidal solution which is in larger concentration. Okay. Now I am going to discuss about the preparation of colloidal solution. There are various methods used for the preparation of colloidal solution. You know that lyophilic colloids have great affinity towards liquids. Hence, lyophilic colloids easily form colloidal solution. But lyophobic are hating, hence they do not form easily colloidal solution. There are various methods used for the preparation of lyophobic colloidal solutions. In these methods, first one is chemical method. Chemical method. This is the method used for colloidal solution. In this method, the colloidal solution is prepared by using some chemical reactions like oxidation, reduction, double decomposition, and hydrolysis. Means you can say there are four methods. They are collectively known as chemical methods. In these methods, colloidal solutions, or you can say colloidal salts, are prepared by any of the following methods. For example, in oxidation, sulfur dioxide reacts with hydrogen sulfide, and here sulfur sol is formed. Sulfur sol means colloidal solution of sulfur. Sulfur sol is formed by oxidation of hydrogen sulfide with sulfur dioxide. Hydrogen sulfide is oxidized to sulfur sol with the help of SO2, sulfur dioxide. This is oxidation method. In reduction method, gold chloride, gold sol is reduced with stannous chloride. This is reduction process. It forms gold sol. Gold sol is prepared by reduction of gold chloride, and it forms SnCl4, stannous chloride, stannic chloride. Stannous chloride it changes to oxidized to stannic chloride, and gold sol is reduced to gold. Gold chloride is reduced to gold sol. This one is gold chloride and this one is gold sol. On balancing, this reaction becomes, I think, 2AuCl3, 2 3 are 6 plus 2 8. 3. Okay. This is the method of reduction. They are chemical methods. Double decomposition. Arsenious oxide. Arsenious oxide is reacted with hydrogen sulfide. This is double decomposition. It forms As2S3, arsenious sulfide sol, and H2O. It forms H2O. In this way, arsenic sulfide sol is prepared by double decomposition method. Ferric chloride on hydrolysis. Ferric chloride on hydrolysis forms ferric hydroxide sol. Ferric hydroxide sol means these are various chemical methods used for the preparation of colloidal solutions. Sulfur sol is prepared by oxidation of hydrogen sulfide with sulfur dioxide. Gold sol is prepared by reduction of gold chloride with stannous chloride. For the formation of arsenic sulfide sol, we use double decomposition method. In this method, arsenic oxide is reacted with hydrogen sulfide and they react together and form arsenic sulfide. Hydrolysis process is used for the formation of ferric hydroxide sol. Here, ferric chloride is hydrolyzed. This one is ferric chloride. This ferric chloride is hydrolyzed with water to form ferric hydroxide sol, and in this way, these are the chemical methods used for the preparation of colloidal solutions. Okay. Second method used for the preparation of colloidal sol is Bradig's arc method. Bradig is the name of scientist. Bradig's arc method. Arc means electric spark. By the use of electric spark, we can prepare a colloidal solution. This method is used. This is also called electrical dispersion. Electrodispersion method. Electrodispersion, or you can say electrical dispersion. This method is used for the preparation of platinum sol, gold sol, silver sol, etc. These various metal salts can be prepared by using this method. In this method, an iron vessel is used which is surrounded with ice bath. Means this is placed in ice. Ice is filled here to absorb heat produced by this method. This is called ice bath. Ice is filled in it. Iron pot, iron vessel. Two metal rods. That metal is used here for which colloidal solution is to be prepared. For the preparation of gold sol, we use gold rods. For the preparation of silver sol, we use silver rods. And these rods are charged, positive and negative. And when they are connected with battery in a vessel containing liquid, on striking together, they produce spark, and that spark makes the colloidal solution of that metal. Metal sol, metal rod. Metal rod on striking produces colloidal solution of that metal. This is the Bradig's arc method, or you can say electrodispersion method. In this method, metal sol is prepared. Third method for the preparation of colloidal solution is, third method used here is peptidization. Peptidization method. In this method, a freshly prepared precipitate is dissolved in an electrolyte, which forms colloidal solution. For example, to prepare ferric hydroxide sol, we dissolve this precipitate in ferric chloride. Means freshly prepared of ferric hydroxide is dissolved in a solution containing ferric chloride. On dissolving, they form a colloidal solution. This conversion of freshly prepared precipitate in colloidal form, this process is called peptidization. It is a very important heading for your exam point of view. And these are the various three methods used for the preparation of colloidal solution. Okay. In my next lecture, I will discuss about the purification of colloids and properties of colloids. Okay. Thank you.